Ryan, and welcome to Female to Yes. Today we'll be talking about what for me is the hardest aspect of transition, which is waiting. I obviously cannot speak for everyone in the trans community, so what may be hard for me may not be hard for other people. But for me, the hardest part is waiting. Ever since I knew I was trans, that was when I started waiting. So when I was a junior in high school, I knew I was trans, and I'm like, oh god, what do I do now? And so I just waited until I was ready to come out, which wasn't until my freshman year of college. But once you're out, you just wait for all the changes to start. I made my appointment for top surgery in August of 2017, and my appointment isn't until May of 2018. So this whole process, even though I'm only 3.5 months away, it has been very hard for me because, you see this beacon glowing in the distance and there's just nothing you can do about it. And the same thing goes for being on testosterone, which I don't plan on starting for personal reasons until after top surgery. I feel like in a lot of ways, there is no right way to transition, but in a lot of ways I'm doing things backwards by not starting T until after top surgery. But I think that's okay, and you transition however you want to. I'm planning on starting testosterone probably obviously after top surgery, but probably the month after. So that is also a waiting process for me because although I am very socially transitioned, it is still hard for a lot of people to gender me correctly, which is honestly one of the main reasons why I want to be on testosterone. Obviously, I want the physical changes, and I want my voice to be lower, and I want to grow facial hair, but the main reason is so that I am gendered correctly by people who don't know me, or people who just kind of see me passing in the street. Now I want to talk about socially transitioning, because this has been the only part of my transition that has been fast in some aspects. When I decided to socially transition my freshman year of college, I basically told my friends, hey, I'm gonna go by he, him pronouns, and I'm gonna go by Ryan. And this wasn't an all-at-once kind of thing. I told some of my music friends first just to see how I would like it and to see how the name suited me, how the pronouns suited me, because a lot of people changed their mind about the name, and that's okay. I was fortunate enough that I ended up finding the right name right away. But socially transitioning in terms of family is always hard because they've known you your entire life, so it's difficult for a lot of people to gender you correctly right away, and that's okay. To all the family members out there, it's okay if you make mistakes, but recognizing that you make those mistakes and moving on from them is the most important thing. So this has been kind of all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.